now, the new hit talk show, Fuck All That. And here's your host, Jim Brown.
Welcome to Fuck All That. Good to be with you. Now, you know on this show, we deal with the real shit. As I said before, this ain't no goddamn Oprah, and this ain't no goddamn Dr. Phil. We ain't dealing with the politically correct. Now, joining me on this episode, this man over to my left, Stanley Elliot.
Thank you.
Yeah, Stanley's one of these intellectual motherfuckers. He gonna talk to y'all about the anthropologicalness of it all. Is that right?
Well, actually, Mr. Brown, that's on the road to being accurate. Well, first off, I wanted to tell you a little funny story, if I may. Honestly, I almost didn't recognize you without your little hat. It's a good look.
Fuck all that. Now, let me tell you why what you just said is bullshit.
Well, I didn't.
You want to talk about hats, you got to step to me. Now, what that is an African kufi, and I lost the shit.
A goofy. Okay, well, those are actually Afrocentric,
This
right?
motherfucker didn't just say goofy, did he?
Well, I didn't. Is that not the right?
I said kufi.
Kufi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. Now go on with the shit.
Well, I would probably get a couple of those myself. I really like the whole ethnic pride thing. Well, actually, again, what I wanted to tell you guys is that, well, first off, I'm actually a high school guidance counselor by day, but I kind of fancy myself as a amateur urban anthropologist, if you will.
And what exactly do you do as an urban anthropologist?
Well, I...
Digging for bullshit?
That's good. Well, no, actually what I do is I study the plight of the urban folks at a distance.
Fuck all that. Now, when you say urban, what you trying to say, man?
The people in the inner cities.
Do you have any kind of sense of who you really are?
Sure. Stanley Elliot. Is that?
Let me tell you something. Can you get any bass in your voice? Where you from?
I don't understand. This is... I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, sir. Yes.
Well, you ain't from Gary, that's for certain.
No, I said Indianapolis. Yes. Mm-hmm. Would you like to hear some of my philosophies? Perhaps that would help clear up any misconceptions.
I don't want to hear shit, but I bet they might want to hear something.
All right. Well, let's say, first off, generally the people that are in these environments tend to be kind of followers, and they've got a lot of heroes, right? So let's take this kid, the rapper, Half Dollar. He...
Fuck all that. Now, you know goddamn well that's bullshit.
Well...
Now, you want to talk about rappers, you got to step to me.
Well, that's
the
why
man's name is 50 Cent. It ain't no goddamn Half Dollar. Now, talk like you got some sense. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's say that this 50 Cents does another one of those booty-shaking videos, right? But this time, the twist on it is that he actually does it from the front of a school bus, right? And he's got a pack of books sitting next to him. I'm telling you, he does that. They play it 1,000 times on BET and all the other shows that they watch. I guarantee you that within weeks, you could roll 40 watermelons down a hallway and not hit one kid in high school. Guaranteed, because they'd all be in class. It's great.
Hold this for me.
Sure.
Good.
Oh, no.
That motherfucker was getting on my nerves, and he's no longer on the show. Believe me, y'all won't have to see his ass anymore. He ain't in touch with his blackness. He ain't in touch with his maleness. He ain't in touch with a goddamn thing but his bullshit. Now remember, if you're gonna be a guest on Fuck All That, you gotta keep it real. You can't be coming on here talking like this motherfucker, because you will bleed. Now, I'm Jim Brown. Thanks for tuning in to You Know What. And remember, fuck all that. Ernie, come kick this motherfucker 2 times in the ribs. There you go. Bullshit.